Blares or Betelgeuse, this is a big red star. If you put it in the position of the Sun, it will reach the orbit of Jupiter. It's big and very unstable. It's about to explode. They are one of the largest blasts of radio energy in the entire world, producing more than 1 billion suns of energy. There is a star in the Orion constellation that has fascinated astronomers for centuries. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant star that is larger and more massive than our Sun. But in recent years, Betelgeuse has taken a different turn. It was very dark and began to shake. This led to the idea that this once-living star was about to explode in a supernova. But what if we are actually witnessing the beginning of an even more terrifying event? What if Betelgeuse didn't explode, but fell over himself? Join us as we explore the latest research on Betelgeuse and its potential impact on our world. Through this journey, we seek to understand the profound impact of Betelgeuse's fall on the future world. Betelgeuse is a huge star 950 times bigger than our Sun, and one of the biggest stars in the world. But size comes at a price. Such stars are short-lived, and Betelgeuse is no exception. It's a ticking time bomb, but the exact time is still a mystery. At a distance of 650 light-years, Betelgeuse is a wonder to astronomers and shines as one of our nearest stars. We marvel at its brilliance and try to find secrets in the depths of the fire. Although only 1/3 of its brightness is visible to us, if we could see it at full brightness, it would outshine Sirius and reach the maximum brightness in our night sky. Imagine a massive star 764 times the radius of our Sun, reaching beyond the asteroid belt and about to collide with Jupiter. In this giant universe, Earth, Mars, Mercury, and Venus are swallowed up by Betelgeuse's delusion. But the mysteries don't end there. Every 1,000 years, Betelgeuse depletes a solar mass and throws its celestial remains into a giant display in a star theater. The nebula is 250 times larger than the star itself and engulfs Betelgeuse, shrouding it in an opaque haze that dazzles our gaze. This $30 nebula draws us into the cosmic dance and encourages us to discover its mysteries. Let's go deep into the heart of Betelgeuse's creation, where hydrogen fusion ignites and helium is born in a cosmic explosion. Over time, the star will run out of hydrogen fuel, and the atmosphere will begin to collapse. Helium combines with carbon, giving off a glow that flows through the universe. But even this great unity has its limits. By combining neon and steel, it creates a wonderful transformation. The energy of the star, released due to the lack of energy release, immediately collapses, leading Betelgeuse to a sudden and terrible disaster, a supernova explosion. In a world of cosmic phenomena, supernovae law, and Betelgeuse, with the power of 10 billion suns, this massive celestial body emits an energy that reverberates throughout the universe, surprising us with its unimaginable power. Over the years, stars undergo a fascinating transformation, from the blues of youth to the fiery reds of maturity. In the 2nd century BC, Chinese astrologers had a particularly good look. Seeing Betelgeuse's distinctive yellow color set it apart from the celestial bodies. Centuries passed, and the observer's rod reached the sharp eyes of the Greco-Roman astronomer Tmy in the middle of the 2nd century AD. In his detailed notes, Betelgeuse described it as orange or red, a feature that continues to attract attention to this day. This same color across different nations, including medieval observers in the Middle East, adds to Betelgeuse's work. Betelgeuse's story takes a new twist as we delve deeper into his mysterious characters. This star surprised scientists in 2019 when its brightness suddenly decreased. Scientists believed that a large cloud of dust from the star's surface blocked our view. However, the origin of the cloud remains unclear. Some scientists believe that a large object, such as a planet, disrupted the surface of the star or was swallowed by it. In recent months, Betelgeuse has been about 50% brighter than its average brightness. Unexpected, as stars get darker as they age. Scientists are not sure what caused this sudden increase in brightness. However, they know that the brightness of a star can change for many reasons. For example, some stars go through cycles of bright and dim phases. Mira is known as a wonder star because its brightness changes. It continues to expand, ebb and flow, and change the amount of light it emits. This is common with many stars, including Alol and about 30 other stars that are visible in the night sky without a telescope. Deep in Betelgeuse's heart, a seismic shift occurs. The jet of hot material thrown into space created an ethereal dust cloud of a beautiful appearance. This cloak of atmospheric dust covered a large portion of Betelgeuse's bright light, turning it from a blinding beacon to an obscured light in the night sky. Betelgeuse's brilliance has sunk to unimaginable levels. Among the 10 brightest stars, it has dimmed and reached below 20. In recent months, Betelgeuse has defied all expectations and challenged the norms of star behavior. Scientists and astronomers all over the world are fascinated by this magical dance. There are many theories and attempts to unravel the mystery of Betelgeuse's strange behavior. Some say that big clouds or dust clouds are to blame for the big differences, while others say that the changes are simultaneous. Their research suggests the surprising idea that Betelgeuse's supernova explosion has already happened. Yes, you heard that right. Even though many scientists predicted that a supernova event was hundreds of thousands of years away, the news is now telling a different story. The last supernova seen in our galaxy, the Kepler supernova, graced the sky hundreds of years ago. A model of Betelgeuse has emerged that suggests Betelgeuse is in the final stages of combustion, suggesting that an explosion is imminent. This makes it a strong candidate for the next supernova event in our Milky Way. Like a great ending to a musical, Betelgeuse becomes a popular candidate for the next stellar supernova in our Milky Way galaxy. The amazing idea that Betelgeuse's supernova explosion has already occurred is exposed by their research. Yes, that is what I said. The evidence now suggests a different story, despite conservative estimates predicting a supernova event hundreds of thousands of years away. Kepler's supernova, the last supernova that was observed in our galaxy, lit up the sky centuries ago. Betelgeuse may be on the verge of a spectacular explosion, according to a model proposed by researchers, which suggests that it is in the final stage of carbon burning. Because of this, it stands a good chance of being the next expected supernova explosion in our Milky Way galaxy. Betelgeuse is a strong contender for the next stellar supernova in our beloved Milky Way galaxy, like a grand finale in a cosmic symphony. Betelgeuse, on the other hand, is like solving a puzzle with contradictory observations. Although smaller in scale than our Sun, there are signs of material ejections and recovery that point toward a mass ejection event. However, the twist is that supernovae are also real phenomena. In 1987, we saw one in a Milky Way satellite galaxy. Even though our estimates for when Betelgeuse's explosion will occur are not certain, it is not yet too early to plan a vacation around it. Betelgeuse's current difficulty in being observed is the obstacle. Betelgeuse has been studied by scientists for centuries, and they found that its brightness has changed over time. This indicates that the star is getting older and may soon go supernova. However, there is insufficient evidence to predict when this will occur. When a star dies, an extremely bright explosion known as a supernova occurs. It is safe to observe from Earth with the naked eye and poses no threat to life on Earth. The size of the star that explodes determines how bright a supernova is. Because Betelgeuse is such a massive star, its supernova would be exceptionally bright. It would be visible during the day and about as bright as a half-moon. Astronomers would also be challenged by a supernova's brightness. Astronomers would have a difficult time studying the night sky because the supernova's brightness would make it difficult to see other stars and planets. One possibility is that Betelgeuse has previously swallowed a massive object, like another star. The star's evolution could have been sped up and its likelihood of going supernova increased as a result. Something brand new has been discovered about Betelgeuse's brightness cycles in a recent study. The paper discovered that Betelgeuse's pulsations may have their main cycle in the longest period, which lasted 2,200 days. The star's brightness could change significantly in the future if this is the case. More research is required to verify this as a hypothesis, which is still just a hypothesis. Nevertheless, it is a fascinating development that may aid in our comprehension of Betelgeuse and its future. A supernova's brightness would have both negative and positive effects. Astronomers and animals would face challenges, but it would also be a beautiful and exciting event. Betelgeuse's unique opportunity, in addition to its potential to go supernova, is what makes it an astronomical treasure. We have the privilege of capturing its essence in breathtaking detail thanks to this enormous star's remarkable size and proximity. Betelgeuse reveals itself as a radiant disk through the lens of our telescopes, as opposed to distant twinkling points of light. As it teases us with its hidden secrets, it invites us to witness its luminous variations and grasp the subtle dance of its light. However, this is where things get even more intriguing. The display of supernovae will not vanish quickly. No, it will remain in the night sky for many years before gradually disappearing, like a distant star. However, there may be instances of revival. A star briefly regained its brilliance before dimming once more. You won't need a spaceship or a telescope if you want to be a part of this cosmic spectacle. Step outside and take a look up. Betelgeuse could be the brightest star in our night sky, dazzling us with its newfound luminosity, or it could remain a tantalizing mystery, enticed by our desire to delve deeper into the darkest recesses of the universe. In conclusion, Betelgeuse's ever-shifting brightness is a captivating cosmic riddle that forces us to consider the vastness and beauty of the universe. We are enticed to look up and marvel at the wonders that lie beyond by this star, which continues to awe and awe us. Keep in mind that Betelgeuse's story is far from over as we consider its future. We are eagerly anticipating the next chapter in its celestial saga as it continues to unfold across the vast universe.